Man, you look awful. A little white wine and some food, and then a night at the opera.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, I'm Dick Thornburg reporting live for HEN, the Hollywood Entertainment Network, where show business is your business. It's a beautiful day in Los Angeles and I can see the whole city from atop the Townsend Art Museum. Art patrons, city officials, and various other important LA personalities have gathered to witness this occasion. Piet Gruber, the son of the notorious criminal Hans Gruber, has returned to the city where his father met his demise. Piet, however, is here to return a painting recovered from one of his South American expeditions. Gruber maintains that this generous gesture is not a way to clear his family name, but an act of conscious art preservation.
Gruber.
Well, we're here at the presentation ceremony, which is just about to begin. Townsend curator Christoph von Leben is getting ready to speak to this excited crowd.
Look at my Lucy. First day on the job, following in her old man's footsteps.
Thank you all for joining us today as we return this wonderful work to its rightful place in the Townsend Art Museum. We've waited a long time to retrieve this piece, and we are so lucky that Mr. Piet Gruber rediscovered the Jock through his dealings in South America. We'll let Mr. Gruber do the honors as he unveils the Jock and hands it over to me as Townsend curator.
Okay, Buzz, get some shots of the guests. The more skin, the better, if you know what I mean. Wait a sec. Isn't that the fitness instructor guy over there? Frontier something or another. The guy with Gruber.
It is with great pleasure that I give to you the Jacques masterpiece, Lakeside Nymphs. I've been assured by Mr. von Leben that it will be rehung in its proper place and very well protected.
Sure you have.
But what about the thief that stole it? How were you able to obtain the painting so easily?
We are very close to the perpetrator of the crime. I can assure you that the culprit will be brought to justice.
What the?
What the hell was that? Hey, Buzz, are you getting this?
Gunshots. Lucy.
Everyone remain calm. There's nothing to be alarmed about.
And I always thought art was boring. This is Dick Thornburg live, and what started out as a lovely summer day has erupted into a maelstrom of blood and bullets. Buzz, are you getting this? I am risking my life here. Once again, this is Dick Thornburg reporting with a story that will shock and amaze you about just how far a man will go for fame and fortune. While the aftermath of this morning's daring raid on the Townsend Art Museum is still being felt, I have uncovered the bizarre life behind one of its main perpetrators. Our story begins here, in the small town of DeKalb, Illinois. Self-conscious of his immigrant heritage, Jack Fronslavsky changed his name to Frontier and joined the army at the age of 18. Frontier had an affinity for action, and it wasn't long before the CIA had him in their sights. Yes, our government used your taxpayers' money to train this man into a skilled and lethal operative for the best part of 10 years. But Frontier eventually grew bored with this lifestyle and quit the service. Craving something more fulfilling, he recorded an exercise training video. The result was called Train or Die, a militant aerobic routine to get those perfect abs. Yes, only in America, ladies and gentlemen. Train or Die was an overnight success, and the name Frontier became synonymous with training the rich and famous. Yet even this wasn't enough for the fitness freak. Frontier wanted to star in the very action movies he helped train people for. Eventually, he got his wish in Galaxy Thief as a Martian space mercenary. The film was a surprise sleeper hit, and soon Frontier found himself reprising his role in the inevitable sequel, Galaxy Thief 2. This time, the film bombed. Many critics specifically targeting Frontier's performance, stating that not even an alien would ever act in such a wooden way. For Galaxy Thief 3, the studio wasn't taking any chances. This time they cast heartthrob Greg Castle, hanging Jack Frontier out to dry. Forever shunned by the Hollywood elite, Jack Frontier sank into a miserable depression, once attempting suicide. The table was truly turned, ladies and gentlemen, from being toast of the town to the most wanted man in Hollywood after this morning's vicious attack. Yet another tragic tale about falling stars and shattered Hollywood dreams. How far will one man go for his 15 minutes of fame and fortune? This is Dick Thornburg signing off for HEN, where show business is your business.
What's going on? Where are you taking the paintings?
Laban, do us all a favor. Shut up.
You want me to keep calm? This is madness! Where's Gruber?
He's busy making some arrangements.
Things have gotten out of hand, Frontier. The cops are onto us. I've got my reputation to sink.
Von Laban, you'll be well rewarded. Okay, men, let's get these paintings out of here.
Pumped up testosterone-fueled moron. Don't you realize how serious this is? Who changed the plans?
I'll let you get away with that once. Just once. And I'd ask yourself, what more do you have to offer us?
I don't like anything about this.
If I was you, I'd shut up and follow orders. Your usefulness is rapidly running out.
That's my girl.
We'll take Von Laban from here.
Watch out for his European charm.
You know I've only got eyes for you, Dad.
If you know what's good for you, you'll tell her what we need to know.
Get your hands off me.
Get used to it. The next guy to hold you is going to be your 300-pound cellmate.
Nice detective work, Dad.
Thanks. I'll catch up with you later. I got some showering to do.
I wasn't going to mention that. See you back at the precinct.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. How can I repay you?
Well, you can start by getting out of my face. What the hell are you doing here anyway?
Trying to get an interview with Von Laban. Exclusive, naturally.
Tell me everything you know, and if you fuck with me, I will kill you myself.
I heard them say that they've wired explosives to the two main entrance doors. They're booby-trapped. If anyone tries to get in from outside, boom.
We'll have to deactivate them, but it's gonna take some time.
John, look out!
McLean.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't do anything until I get the camera.
John McLean. We meet at last.
Dad?
And his daughter. This is perfect. Grab her.
You'll never get away with this, Group.
Oh, but I am. I am. Get her in the chopper.
Lucy!
Just a little insurance, that's all. I won't let Frontier damage her. Yet.
You touch her, and you're a dead man! Hear me?
Let's go.
I'm right behind you, Gruber.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he'll live.
John, you shouldn't have been here.
Look, Al, I can't sit around waiting to hear what's happened to Lucy.
Yeah, well, you know that trailer you demolished? It contained Jessie Montana.
Yeah, we met earlier.
She's got a lot of clout, John. The studio's insurance company is going apeshit, and she's pressing assault charges. I hate to do this to you, man, but I gotta lock you up till we can clear this up. I need your badge and gun.
Al, come on, Al. You can't be serious.
I told you not to come here, McLean. You're too personally involved. Looks like you and Nitric are gonna have some more time to get to know each other.
What's that smell?
What do you care, McLean?
Oh, no care at all. It's just that being locked up in this cesspool isn't getting any better with you turning into a goddamn fish market.
Tuna. Yeah, I recently acquired the taste.
Don't suppose you could acquire a taste for breath mints?
Hey, you're a real funny guy. Let's see how hard you laugh when Frontier busts me out.
Face it, fish boy, they're done with you.
Screw you, McLean. You think they're just gonna leave me in here with you? No way, man. When they get here, all hell's gonna break loose.
Right, I'm sure that'll be happening any minute now.
Think about this, muchacho. When you're rotting in here, I'll be with your daughter. Hey, McLean. What was her name again? Adios, muchacho.
Where's Lucy? Where's Lucy?
Holmes, eating tuna. Hey, vaquero. Looks like I get the last laugh.
John, you've done your time. Let's get you out of here. McLean, where the hell are you?
Just following up a lead.
Lead? What lead?
Probably nothing, but Nitrix sure liked his tuna.
Tuna? What are you talking about? I don't need you getting into any more trouble, John. Jessie Montana has dropped her charges, but you know it's not the first toe you stepped on.
Hey, this isn't over until I get Lucy back.
Look, cowboy, I don't have a choice here. And if you step out of line one more time, I'm taking you off the case.
What was that last part, Al? You're breaking up.
Stay out of trouble.
Gruber, you've done it again. These paintings far exceed my collection from the Louvre heist. I hope you find RDX-5 ample reward.
Oh, I think so. Have you ever launched one of these?
Gruber, treat it with respect. I wouldn't want to be within 5 blocks of that when it goes off.
But of course, it's my baby and I have some very special plans for it.
It has been pleasure doing business with you.
Ah, you're just in time to meet Sumi Kazawa. Sumi, allow me to introduce my associate, Marlin. Marlin and I go way back. We have what you might call a special relationship.
Had a special relationship. Now, we're strictly business.
Exactly.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Sumi. Ah, an RDX-5.
Marlin spent a lot of time in Russia, engaged in all manner of special operations. She knows her way around a big gun.
Good eye. It is indeed Russian. It is fine rocket.
I recognize the model. There's something beautiful about it, no?
Hi, indeed.
Time is tight.
Welcome back. We have some breaking news regarding the Townsend art heist. This evening, the Century City Police Department recovered the remaining priceless paintings in an impressive raid on the city's docks. Although news of this retrieval will be a great relief to our city's many art lovers, this relief has now proved to be short-lived. In a shocking turn of events, Piet Gruber, son of the crazed robber Hans Gruber, has demanded $1 billion from the city. If his demands are not met, Gruber promises to destroy the Los Angeles International Airport using a series of high-powered explosives. At this point, the preservation of human life is the primary concern of the police department and the FBI. We will, of course, be following the story closely on HEN, so don't go away. And now, a word from our sponsor, Jubilee Bright Toothpaste, because minty breath is just better.
Drop your guns. It's over.
Don't be ridiculous, McLean.
I'm not gonna ask again.
You're too late. The ransom has been paid, and now I'm going to collect it.
You so much as twitch, and I'll fill you full of holes.
I don't think so. Not while we have your little girl.
Face it, it's over. You're finished. You and Gruber.
Gruber? You think I care about Gruber? Ah, McLean, once again you fail to see the bigger picture. Marlin, look after our guest while I'm away. I'll be back with the money.
Gladly. You're too late. Lucy has no chance. Gruber will have his revenge.
Where is she?
He's taken her to where you killed his father.
Nakatomi Plaza?
He felt there was a certain poetry to it.
Hey, Al.
John! You're okay. I thought we'd lost you there.
Yeah, I'm fine. And I've got some good news.
Oh yeah, what's that? You bringing me some donuts?
Close. Listen, their missile's not going anywhere. It's been deactivated.
All right, cowboy, you did good. And nice timing, the governor was about to have my ass. I'll put a stop to the cash handover.
Wait, Al, don't hang up. You gotta stall him. Gruber might not know yet, and he's got Lucy. We can use this to our advantage.
10-4, cowboy, I'll take care of it. We'll do our best to stall him. You just get your ass over here.
All bets are off, Gruber. McLean sabotaged the rocket.
What? No! What does it take to kill that man?
I don't know, but if you've got a backup plan, I suggest you implement it now. I'm on my way over.
Ah, John McLean. I've been expecting you. I'm sure you will appreciate the irony in my choice of location. This ending here, where it all began so many years ago, makes it all the more satisfying. Only this time, I'm afraid to say, it's your turn to die.
Sorry, Gruber. I'm not planning on dying just yet.
McLean, you are quite an irritating man and very hard to kill. However, this time I'm afraid there is no way out. There will be no last-minute escape. I was going to allow you the opportunity to say goodbye to your daughter, but seeing as how she will be joining you shortly anyway, what's the point?
Fuck you, Gruber! You're a fucking dead man!
Goodbye, Officer John McLean.
Lucy, I want you to stay here. This is between me and Gruber.
Dad, I was trained for this. I'm not your little girl anymore.
Lucy, you're always gonna be my little girl. So just do this for me and stay here.
Okay, but I'll be ready to go.
Hold it right there, McLean. Any closer and I'll blow your daughter to kingdom come.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Piet Gruber in the flesh. So this is it, Gruber. Go ahead. Take your shot. I'm the one you want. You got a score to settle? Settle it now.
McLean, this was never about revenge. My father barely said 2 words to me my entire childhood. You did me a favor by killing him. This is about money, McLean. The money which you will now get for me.
You and I both know I can't do that. Face it, you've come to the end of the line, Gruber. It's over.
I warned you, McLean. Now you'll pay with your daughter's life. No. No, 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 die. Why don't you just die? Frontier, you goddamn coward. Come back here and help me.
Nothing personal, Gruber, but you had it coming.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That's my girl.
Thanks, McLean. You saved me a lot of aggravation. Sorry to leave you high and dry, but I've got a premiere to catch.
This is a bad idea, John. Whoa! It's a really bad idea!
Chief, it's Lucy. Gruber's dead, and his men have been taken out.
Roger that. Man, you two made a mess. Get back down here. I want to meet you and John in 5 minutes.
That could be a little tricky.